Hey guys, so we are going to talk about some of the do's and the don'ts of makeup. I put the same products on both sides of my face. The difference is not the products, but it is the application. Do, when you put on your concealer, blend in a downward motion. You want your under eyes to be brighter than the rest of your face, but you don't want to look like a raccoon. So if you take your concealer, and I love our Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer because the tiniest bit goes a long way, and you blend it down to here and blend it up, it brightens your eyes and gives everything a lifted look. When you just focus under your eyes, like on your bags or directly here, you look like a raccoon. When you are contouring, you want to make sure you blend out the product and start with a lighter hand. So, two options that I use for contouring are our loose mineral concealers. This is in Fierce. Here I have my Beachfront bronzer, and I use Malibu. It is the darkest shade. I use the darker half for my contouring, and I traditionally use the shimmery part for my cheekbones like a blush. In this case, I applied the product, but I did not blend it, and clearly I applied a lot. Your blush, again, you want to go at it with a light hand and blend it out nicely. This isn't sweet. Here I pressed, so I used a heavy hand and no blending. Let's talk eyes. Okay, I have my Splurge Cream Shadow in Skeptical, which looks terrifyingly dark in the thing, but if you go ahead and take your cream brush, which I recommend for any of our cream shadows, it makes the application process a million times easier. I took a light hand with it, I put some on, and I made sure the key was blending it out. Here, I pat it out, and you can see along the edges here, there is no blending. The other thing I did was I took the darkness all the way in. I went all the way in. You want to keep the insides of your eyes light and bright. I did put some here on the outside edges, but again, it's blended out and it's only on the outer halves of my eyes. So wearing eye makeup and not wearing mascara doesn't do that much for your eyes. Like you can see my eye, in this eye appears bigger, it appears more awake, it appears brighter. And honestly, a lot of that is to do with mascara. And the liner helps define your eye, but if you don't have mascara to help open things up, it really, sorry, looking at my nose, but lastly, let's talk lips. Same exact product. I use, actually one of my favorite lip combinations is Pompous Liner. And then I blend it out. Once I put it on my lip, I go ahead and blend it out. And then I also line the inner parts of my lip to about here, and the inner part here with the liner and blend that out. Then I top it with Well To Do, which is our beautiful nude color. This, I did not blend, I just lined the outside and kept the inside pretty light. And let's be real, that looks a little bit dated, sorry. Okay, the other difference is brows. As you see, this brow has a little more structure. It's lightly colored in with our medium brow pencil. I've mostly focused on the sparse areas up toward the front, and then I brushed it out to give it a natural look with the spoolie. This one I did nothing to, and as you can see, a lot of sparse areas, like a gap right in here, and it just doesn't have as much structure, which doesn't frame my face as well. So hopefully this helps. The do's and the don'ts. Again, same products on both sides of my face. The difference is the application. And the biggest key of everything is to blend and to start with a light hand and then increase the intensity as you need to. Dano, do I look pretty?
Yes, ma'am. Always.
Okay. Dano, what looks different about me?
You look like you got hit by a 2x4 over here.
Okay. What else?
You look like a raccoon over here.
Okay. Okay. Okay, what else?
This half of your face is pretty.
Okay. Do you notice anything else about me?
Eyeball there.
What about it?
You got. Did you get hit with something? There's no blend there, man. It's kind of like the Joker did your makeup for you today.